Today we're diving into the role of the spine, not just as a support column in your body, but as an active player in bearing force and coordinating with the pelvis and ribcage during movement. Whether you're lifting weights, standing tall, or just walking across the room, your spine is doing far more than you might think. Let's break it down. The spine, or vertebral column, is the central support structure of your body. It connects your upper and lower body through the pelvic girdle. Now, even though we see the spine on our back, it's functionally centered inside the torso, with the pelvis below and the ribcage above acting like support brackets. The spine isn't straight, and that's a good thing. It has natural curves that act like built-in shock absorbers. The cervical and lumbar regions curve inward. We call these anterior curves. The thoracic and sacrococcygeal curve outward, posterior curves. These curves distribute stress and allow your spine to respond to vertical loading, like when you're jumping, running, or just holding your head up all day. It's not rigid like a steel column. It's dynamic, flexible enough for movement, strong enough to bear load. Each vertebra has a thick, blocky front portion. That's the vertebral body. These are your primary weight bearers. Between them sit intervertebral discs. They're like jelly-filled cushions. They absorb impact from walking, jumping, or lifting, and allow just enough motion to keep you mobile. As you go from top to bottom, cervical to lumbar, the vertebrae get bigger and thicker. Why? Because the load increases as you go down. By the time you reach the lumbar spine, you're looking at some serious structural strength. The spine doesn't act alone. It needs alignment partners, the ribcage above and the pelvis below. If the ribcage tips forward or the pelvis tilts too far back, the spine compensates, often with bad posture, stress on discs, or pain. But when they're aligned, that's when your spine bears force most efficiently. So when you move, whether you're squatting, reaching, or rotating, the ribcage and pelvis should track together, keeping the spine in a safe, strong, supported curve. Here's the takeaway. Your spine isn't just a stack of bones. It's a living, dynamic structure designed to balance motion and load. When the pelvis, spine, and ribcage align, you maximize force output, reduce injury risk, and move more efficiently. Whether you're lifting a barbell or just standing in line, that alignment gives your spine the best shot at doing its job, pain-free and powerful. The more you understand your spine, the more control you'll have over how you move and feel every day. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more on movement mechanics, body alignment, and healthy performance. When you swing a golf club, it's really helpful to feel the connection between your spine and your ribcage. These two parts of your body work closely together to keep your swing smooth, powerful, and in control. At setup, try to keep your spine in a neutral position, not arched too much or slouched. Your ribcage should sit right on top of your spine, not sticking out or caving in. It should feel like your upper body is nicely stacked and stable. As you go into your backswing, your upper body starts to rotate. Here, it's important that your ribcage and spine turn together. Imagine them moving as one unit, like you're twisting a barrel from your core, not just swinging your arms. Thank you for watching and see you next time.